Hey everybody, just a point that I was trying to make with most of these videos is I am an American citizen. Run for United States Senate, and they have yet to ask me about my birth certificate. Yeah, you've seen them. I had to have a reason to show them to you, but you've seen my birth certificates. Other things like there's a lot of people out there believe in Bigfoot. I'm not saying there isn't. I've just never seen one. UFOs. Well, my stepfather was tech sergeant in the United States Pentagon in charge of eyes only secret documents. He saw paperwork on them. He also he guarded them at one time. This is him talking to me. He told me he guarded them. And he was in Roswell back in the 40s when that happened. And he said it was a true event. Hey, the man never lied to me, and I trust what he says. But even though I've never seen one, I have never tried to see one. Plausible deniability. I have seen ghosts. You can think I'm batshit crazy, but you want to take a look at Nancy Pelosi. There's nobody. I could not get to that kind of crazy if I was standing on a stepladder. I mean, it's just beyond my reach. Another thing today, Claire McCaskill, I guess, declared war on my whole family. My mom got one of those yellow pieces of paper. By the way, I'm driving. And now her Medicaid's in question. My mom's been blind since she was a kid. I just don't know anymore. I never really wanted to be a United States Senator. Still don't. But I thought it'd be a hoot. Daniel Boone once rode a horse, I think it was, Daniel Boone, into Congress. I figured, well, hell, why not drive a Harley down there to protest something? It doesn't matter whether you're liberal, Republican, Democrat. Everybody has something they want to say. It needs to be said. Standing out on a street corner ain't going to get it done. And I'm trying to give America the people back their voice, their vote. I would truly put 2 lines in my office, 1 yes vote, 1 no vote, if I got in. That way you truly know you have a vote. And no, I am not taking campaign contributions. I believe if you take $1 million from somebody, you're their lapdog. And that's the problem. We got all these politicians taking money from large corporations and everybody else and put them in these campaign coffers. And in this stage of social media and everything, you shouldn't need all that. And I don't want to be beholden to anybody. It screws up your integrity. And I want to stay the honest person that I believe I am. Other people might say I'm dishonest, but, in my heart, I truly know I'm honest. But it just depends on where you're looking at your thing. And it's, I guess Janine Garofalo, or wherever her name was, I guess she's a damn Canadian, because she certainly don't know United States history. Tea Party, okay, just a quick history lesson. Tea Party, King George put unfair tax on tea, which drove the price way up. So, you've heard taxation representation is not fair. Well, that started the American Revolution. What started the Civil War was the same thing. The people in New York were taxing cotton in the South, which was an unfair tax, and the people in the South thought they weren't getting a representation they should be. And that started the Civil War. It wasn't about slavery. That was an afterthought because Lincoln couldn't get the North joined the war because they sympathized with the South over that. The only thing that they hated was slavery. But slavery had already been abolished by the time Lincoln got around to writing that great big Emancipation Proclamation, which, when you think about it, the only way it was fair was, or ever going to come about, is if the South would have won, or Lincoln wrote it into law. And this is how these things come about. I don't know, and this war in the Middle East, we usually have to have a slap in the face when we have an unfair war. And if you think by one iota of anything that those planes hit the buildings in New York City without our government knowing full well that was going to happen and let it, you're sorely wrong, because those people have technology beyond belief up there. They knew about it. I wouldn't doubt they helped plan it, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just running, just tell you, integrity is integrity. My worldview may be different than yours, but it's none the less important than yours. And I believe we all should be able to get along, and we all should be able to, communicate. You should be able to call up my office. If I'm in a United States Senator, you should be able to call my office directly and get a hold of me, and I should be able to hear your argument and use my own intelligence, because I may not be sitting there on the same side, but I need to hear your side to have a full range of knowing how to go about fixing the thing. Just because my view's different than yours doesn't mean my view's right or wrong. It just means it's my view. Without yours, it's like doing a picture in two dimensions. You need that third to understand what it is you're looking at. So that's what I'm saying. I'd like to have fun at it. I mean, I would do some pretty radical things. I would pull practical jokes on members of the House and everything. But you look at them, they're all sticks in the mud. Our founding fathers were never like that. Benjamin Franklin, a womanizer, and a lot of them got high, got drunk, and partied. They weren't the buttheads that we got in now. I guess that's all I'm going to say. Other than that, I love this country, man. We need to get along. I'm at my destination. I just hope y'all understand, it's not wrong to have an opinion. It's just wrong not to voice it, and it's wrong for not to be heard. Because you only have half a picture. If you only have half a picture, how you know what that picture is about? And I'd love to be your senator. I'd try to fix things. I ain't guaranteeing anything. I just need to know what's broke, in order to fix it. That's all. If I don't know how it's supposed to work, I don't know how it got broke. And if I don't have your view of what's broke, how can I do it? All I can tell you is I'm disabled, and my mom's elderly and disabled. I mean, it's just that kind of world we live in is a lot different than their world. Their world is they pampered, protection. Silver spoon in mouth. They don't know anything about us. They don't know what it's like to have to live on the streets or eat out of trash cans. They don't know nothing about that. Or even be homeless. You understand what I'm saying? Until you vote somebody in that's been there and done that, pretty much you're going to have the crap you got. And it's up to you if you want to change. I can only lead you to the water. I can't make you drink. Alright, well, I've talked enough. Have fun with my other videos. That's what they were there for to do, is to make you think, make you smile. Okay? And I hope this one does too. Y'all be cool and be good to one another. Love each other, alright? Peace out, brothers and sisters. Love y'all. Bye.